All right. We are starting over, and I haven't deleted the other one, but they did a live roster update, and they finally gave Rockies players credit. So, I'll show you. Let's go ahead and go to our manager and go to our lineup. So, we got Brenton Doyle, still about the same. Willie Castro, still about the same. Hunter Goodman got a boost in both power and contact, but overall still basically the same. Mickey Moniak basically the same. Tovar basically the same. Now TJ Rumfield went from like a 62 to a 75. He has some good power numbers. His good contact. Troy Johnston went from like a 63 or 64 to a 72. Kyle Karras went from like a 60 to a 73. Cole Carrig, who's made a big impact in his week or two that he's been up. He got bumped up from a 70. I don't even know what he was at before, but I think it was in the 50s. And then the other big thing, Chase Dollander, 77 overall, which is not great because he was playing great before. Unfortunately, he hurt his arm and skin Tommy John. Sugano, 77. And one of the big things, Antonio Senzatella went from a 52, which I think he was the lowest rated player in the MLB on this game. And it went from 52 to a 72, which is still probably a little low, but I give him credit. I mean, the guy's got like a 2 ERA, he's 6-0. He's been playing great, so yeah, I kind of wanted to play with these new players, especially guys like TJ Rumfield. He was the guy I was disappointed I really couldn't fathom putting in my lineup because even in the lineups I was using, he just wasn't nearly good enough. But I'm a big TJ Rumfield fan, so yeah, we're starting over. I'm not deleting the other one. We'll see how this goes. We are gonna go back to doing this on Legend. Even though I think I've kind of determined that I'm probably not good enough for Legend anymore, but I have more fun on Legend than I do in All-Star. I kind of zone out and just swing at everything on All-Star, and while offensive numbers are a little bit better, it's just not as much fun. It doesn't require as much strategy, so that's what I care more about. So we're going to start here, but we might do the same thing where after every couple weeks or maybe every month we'll do a handful of games on All-Star just to boost the numbers back up. But yeah, let's just get started with this. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, I didn't delete the other one. So if I get into this a little bit, because I did try to restart not too long ago, and I was just like, yeah, I didn't really want to do it because the rosters weren't updated, and it just wasn't feeling it. So we'll see if I kind of get that same vibe here, but I am excited to play with some of these players, so. I need to update. I'm going to do that now before I forget. I'm going to update my rotation. League. No, manager. Pitching rotation. We want Trace Saunders. I actually think Feltner should probably be a little bit higher too, but it's neither here nor there. Long relief. Oof. Our bullpen still sucks, but you know what? Our bullpen, it started out pretty good this year, but it has been trash lately, so this is all fair. Victor Vodnik, the guy throws hard, but he's just not good. Alright. Let's get started. And just for proof here, let's go to settings real quick. So we're back on Legend. Alright. And I've set up my lineups already, how I like them. We might, as I play with some of these players a little bit more, we might alter them. But I think this is a good start for us. So we got one rookie in the lineup. TJ Rumfield, man, I'm a big fan of that guy. He gives me a more powerful lefty DJ LeMahieu vibes when we first called DJ up.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Colorado Rockies looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starting pitcher, Eury Pérez. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0.
Gonna go.
And a swing and a
Drop
miss.
well. Come on, man.
I guess you throw it
You're like right under my feet, babe.
Get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think
God,
it's a dangerous pitch.
so
Don't want
bad.
to do it again.
Your hair's getting crazy.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it on the first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. With an
Finally
excellent
starting to
arm
shed
on the
her
mound, Singy, this won't be
winter
easy.
fur, which
They'll need to
is
take
crazy
advantage of the
because it's been warm for
opportunities
so
that they
long,
do
but
have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have
Needs
many
a bath
chances
to get
against
some of
this
this
guy.
hair out.
If they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
go, come on. But I love you, but you're like right under my feet.
Lone Depot Park just underway here. Swing
God,
and a
I'm
miss.
swinging at
That one
everything.
99. And the count is 0-2.
Come on.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, you should see this hair I'm pulling out of
Two
her right
outs,
now.
base is empty. Here's the power hitting
Well,
catcher,
not a good
Hunter
start,
Goodman.
but and you get back in the swing of hitting on Legend again. Be a little more patient.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Edwards. And that is that. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone.
I thought it was closer than that.
Challenges. That one to first. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Out to short. Tovar fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
That's out.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Hey!
Ball should have been smoked.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Stowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Not missing many bats here.
In the air, right side of the infield. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1.
You guys should see this clump of hair I have just from 5 minutes of pulling it out.
Top of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Pérez making his first start of the year, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
I thought that was going to drop lower.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, way ahead of that. I thought that was going to be fastball.
Really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Nope, that's a ball.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that.
That can count, but I think that might have been outside.
Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
It's really close.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Way ahead
Clearly
of
he was
you.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
stick back in that one a little bit better. Still
No
early,
score
though.
here in the second. That's way outside, and it's 2-2. Strike three, and
that
that's
dropped
2
too
in a
low.
row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
I must have been late on that.
In the air, left field. Stowers on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
I'm making great contact early.
And that is that. Offense. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sinoja.
Ball, that's in.
I think that's inside. Yeah.
Just
That's a
missed. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
It might be a little outside, but
Didn't miss by too much,
that was
but it'll
high.
stay ball. One challenge remaining for them now.
he must have a small zone.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Off the
Really
plate,
good
ball
take,
1.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. Beck, long run. Makes the catch for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Heriberto Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone.
Didn't just shave.
That remaining challenge.
That was not close.
Ball 1.
That was low.
Two one now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying on his toes, pulls it back over the wall. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score.
See if we can put the bat on the ball here.
All set for the start of the inning. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Oh my God, that was a pitch to hit. That was so early.
Got him.
I felt that.
For him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer.
Just early. I thought I held back on that one pretty well.
You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Here's your 1. In the air out to center. Marcy on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
You're getting a little bit better timing on
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on. And that is out of play.
That's just curveball.
Here's the 0-2.
Stuff I need to.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
I gotta be honest, that was kind of a guess. Yeah.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Doyle at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Getting the timing on the fastball better. Now I'm a little early, so he's going to throw this off-speed pitch here, and I'm going to be way out ahead.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
And he got him.
I think I actually sat back on that pretty well. I just don't know if I got down enough.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's down.
I might experiment without having these announcers, because they are not good on this game. Let's go ahead and try that now. Let's go settings, sliders, cameras, user settings. Let's go to audio. I thought they had... I'll look later. I thought they had, like, fixed settings, like, if you were on the field.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel it, but it doesn't always work out in your favor.
Runner on the go. In the air right side. Beck moving back for this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Marcy. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag?
That is the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, I'm so late on that.
Strike 2.
Ball. That's in. Ball 2.
That's a ball. Tried to attack
inside.
with the sweeper. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Got him swinging.
That was high as well, damn it.
Strikeout number 8.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Digging in, Mickey Moniak.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
That was
That he
fastball,
really sells the
big time
changeup
there.
with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. Next one misses. 3-2 now. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That was high.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Oh my God.
As he swings through it.
So far ahead of that.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day.
Oh, he was
Checks
out.
over to first, back safely.
Let's see what goes. Let's see what happens.
Runner on the go. Swings
Do
through
that.
and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Moniak on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. See you later.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Sanoha, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there. One now. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away now.
I don't think I have a strikeout yet, do I? I'm not missing any bats. I don't think I've been 2 strikes on many guys.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hey! Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball 2.
And that one is downstairs, and the count's full. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now back here in Miami. We go to the top of the 5th. Number 7 getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The 0-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Got him looking for a strikeout.
Tunneled that pitch.
Not going to challenge that, but I don't know if I agree with that.
Off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And
Let's
at
see what
that
that
point,
is.
when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Ooh, it doesn't. I think it might have caught that top corner. Yeah. That's a good pitch. I mean, not much I was going to be able to do with that. Oh my God.
The Rockies down by a run here on opening day.
So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
I mean, I got to get a hit
Next to
here
hit for the
eventually.
Rockies, Troy Johnston. Fly to center his first time. There's a swing and a drive.
There we go.
Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one.
I
And the
thought that was
double
gonna
puts
carry
the tying
foul for a
run in
second. I was gonna be
scoring
pissed.
position with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Eury Pérez. Lake Bacher will take over here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So
Fastball,
he's going to need to
sleepers,
make some
sliders,
quality
whatever.
pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
In there at the knees for a strike.
There's a fastball, sleeper, slider, splitter. Okay.
Swing
Oh,
and
that was a
miss.
hanger.
Now 1-2.
That's a really good.
3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Brenton Doyle in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
That's a ball.
Crush.
Mark, that was a hanger.
Field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 0-1 down. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the ground to short, Tovar. Slings to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. And a foul ball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I am not hitting my meter with the sweeper, and I keep trying it.
And a
hey, I got to start that.
Down on strikes, 2 away. That one out to right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
We needed runs, so.
Marlins had another with the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Brenton Doyle.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Zuber getting cranked up as well. Way out front for strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Inside, ball 1.
This to third, Sanoha. Long throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I was expecting to pitch down low, so I didn't start up high on that one. Oh, what? Early?
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
That was bad.
That one close, rule the ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Thought he didn't tell him so. It was the strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Yo.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Herget, ready to make his season debut. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
No, inside.
Two now. Outside with a breaking ball.
Challenge
from behind the dish here.
I think that's outside, but I'm challenging.
So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Strike 2.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Marcy aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Swing the bat.
That one lifted to left. Moniak under this one, and he makes the catch. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. That one back up the middle.
No, he got the ground ball on him, but
quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Ball, that's out.
Swinging a foul out of play.
I thought that was a home run out of the
Can
hand.
use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, one out. Ground ball could be 2. The flip. There's 1, and that's 2. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bender getting ready to make his season debut.
0-1.
Way outside, and that's ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing.
Oh my goodness.
That's strike one. Line drive. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
I thought I sat back on that pretty well.
The Rockies with the tying run at the plate. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground. Flips it. Save.
Safe. No, he's in there.
Oh, so is that a hit?
Number 7
Nice.
with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family.
Very loose
guy works so
hit.
hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard.
It's a good idea. Just a horrible pitch to guess on. I kind of want to do it one more time.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss as he
now
was
I
out
can't.
front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Oh, that's inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Head of that
So
one,
just
damn
one
it.
of those days for this lineup.
No.
Tyler Zuber on to pitch.
I was on that guy. All right, who do we
Best
got?
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Oh my
different,
God!
so
That was a home run, Pedro, so far ahead.
Swings through it for strike one. Strike
Oh,
two,
God,
there's
what am
a
I
real
doing?
chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Foul
Ooh,
off the plate.
that
They'll
was a
do it
good pitch.
again.
I broke a lot for a sinker. So his top pitch, nope, sleepers.
And that one almost got him.
Did not
Straighten him
swing
up
at that.
a little bit. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance.
Guess I can get out.
And it's
Oh!
caught just in front of the wall.
I didn't think it was going to get out off the bat, but with the
Nice
announcer,
work from the Miami pen there.
I thought I had a
Midway
shot.
in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Owen Casey.
Now pitching for
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jaden Hill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact
That
and
was a
balls
good
on the
pitch.
ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through
That
that
was
one.
it.
It's a strikeout.
up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
Hey!
Just missed.
Ball inside.
And there's a ball.
Free.
You got first strike though, bud.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Ball, that's out.
Outside. Ball 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. The Fish trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Nope. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3.
Man, I can't get these guys to chase anything.
But he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure on this pitcher who struggled a little bit. But the problem is you get caught right there. You're helping him out. You're giving him an out that he struggled to get. You want to maintain those base runners. Let some of those guys coming up to the plate that got some pop can hit the ball.
Struck him out swinging. That ends the inning.
All right, we need some runs.
We go to the 8th. Kyle Carroll's digging in for the Rockies.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder.
I don't know if I was late on that, but I did drop below that. Oh.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Super late on that one.
A righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just
it's not
very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Castro now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him right
Here comes the skipper out of the 0 for 3 in this one.
Fastball slider.
Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slider squirts away. And the runner holds. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. In the air, right field. And that is that.
I felt my timing was better on that pitch than what it gave me credit for, but whatever.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Antonio Senzatella.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ball 2.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Come on.
Stowers.
Oh, that was
in the
low.
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
I would have lost the jump on that one. I thought that was a strike for sure.
There, I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
That's a base hit, and a man aboard.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
All right, let's see if we can get some runs.
3-0. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
The 9-pitch at bat last time.
And it's fouled off.
Ball that's outside.
Ground ball right side. Norby steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Got the bag going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, I thought that was fastball. That was a good pitch. That was like fastball right here.
Move to second. Tovar back in on the dive.
We don't need to be getting thrown out. I shouldn't be extending my lead. I'm going to do it one more time here since they're not going to try to pick him off again. But
man at second. Got it.
Oh, I was thinking ball the whole time and then swung last minute.
So digging 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. So now a pinch hitter, Jake McCarthy, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself.
All right, well, I mean, not great, but...
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in and get a big...
Actually, not good at all. I probably had, what, 17 strikeouts? 18 strikeouts? 15? Not too bad, considering I struck out like 8 times in the first 4 innings. But still not great. 4 hits. You're not going to win many games. 4 hits. Anyway, that was still kind of fun though. I like using some of those new players. It is late though. It's almost 11, so this is the only game we'll play tonight. But we'll probably play. I might take a break during the day tomorrow, depending on how I feel, and play a game. But we'll definitely play 1 or 2 tomorrow night. Anyway, I'll catch you later.